As Nigeria joins the global community to mark World Parliamentary Day, citizens have urged lawmakers to live up to their mandate and be accountable to the people. The news agency of Nigeria spoke with some residents who shared their views on the performance of their representative and whether they will vote for them again.
Well, you see, it is very insufficient for me to rate or underrate them. But what I see about it is that I'm not sure they are taking to cognizance the problems that are facing Nigerians. Most of the issues that are facing Nigerians, we are not supposed to be suffering it at any level in this country based on the resources that God has given to us in this country. But you see, in terms of management of resources, it's a big problem. And the parliamentarians who are supposed to be on our own side to make sure that they bring laws that will be suggestive and workable for us in this country. They're always looking at the top. They're not looking down. So the difference now is that who are they working for? Are they working for the man at the top or they are working for us at the bottom? Why did we vote them in? Is it to work for us in order to make life legitimate and peaceful and livable for us? When they get to that place, they start talking English rather than talking about the problems that the country has, rather than talking about how to make the people more sufficiently, updated, to bring them to the level where everybody can be able to boast and say, yes, my parliamentarian from my constituency is doing what it's supposed to do.
Okay, with regards to the Nigerian parliament, I must say they've really failed us. They failed us. They're not really doing up to par. It's not like I'm saying this because, I hate the Nigerian parliamentary. I mean, we have a good structure, but they are not forthcoming, all right? The bills they are implementing, they have nothing to contribute with regards to economic growth and, the economic structure of the country. So that is where they are lacking. If there's good economic growth, and proper infrastructure, there'll be less unemployment, and the vices and all will reduce, our exchange rate and all will get better. So there are lots of things they are actually, not doing well. They are actually majoring on the minor and minoring on the major. And bills they're supposed to implement, they don't implement it, thereby, causing a lot of gap. So I must say their rating is quite poor. I expect them to, to have a change of mind. But I feel there could be a change. There could be a change if they prioritize what they need to prioritize correctly.
So for you to be an effective leader, a people-oriented leader, as a parliamentarian, they need to see that it's the effort of the people that brought them there. So that will now encourage them to reward that same people, to reward the system that brought them there. And from such and such, they will have a desire to benefit them, to do the bidding of the people. Because that is the indices, the essential indices that will guarantee their re-election. And if I see a credible candidate as a law-abiding citizen, people should be encouraged to vote for the right people.
I've lost interest in Nigerian politics because things continue to skyrocket. And definitely, over time, the parliaments always pass bills that concerns them, not the yearning and aspiration of Nigerians. You like it or not, the law in the country is for the poor. When the poor steal salt, they end up in jails, go to the prison or correctional centers. What you see there is awaiting trial. Those people in the correctional homes, if you find out critically, they do nothing because they are poor, they are languishing there. So, but if it comes to the bill that has to do with their personal aggrandizement, they'll pass it into law quickly. Okay, look at the minimum wage. Have the civil servant collected it? The answer is no. How have they been able to even motivate the civil servants to see that there is a change in government? So if they are able to change for the betterment of this country, they should be there. But if they continue, even the cost of the generation will affect them. Definitely I will come out to vote because it is my responsibility.
They have assisted in some road development, some have dug boreholes for them, some have assisted in construction of schools, basic primary educations. They've done so much. Many of them have done so much. So we still expect to do more. And if we have to come back and vote, we'll still vote. We'll check those ones that have good record and still vote for them.
They emphasized that re-election should be based on performance, accessibility, and the ability of lawmakers to deliver on promises made.